Hey guys, it's Alyssa. Welcome to my kitchen and my horrible lighting. I'm sorry, I should probably get it fixed. I should probably get some square lights over here, but it's fine. So what we're doing today is making our lemon pepper shrimp pasta. If you have not made this before, it is one of my favorite pastas to make. It's super simple, doesn't take too long, doesn't have too many ingredients. Step 1, pasta, cook it. Right now I have it boiling. So we're going to go ahead and let that continue to boil. I like to go ahead and put a little bit of salt, a little bit of olive oil, have it boil, have it all mixed in there real nice and everything. So we're going to have it on 7, but we're going to turn it up to 8 so we can go ahead and get that nice boil simmer. After that, we're going to go ahead and cook all the pasta in there. Fun fact, if you use pasta or you're cooking rice or anything like that and you drain it, use the remaining water to go ahead and put into your compost, which really does help your plants and everything grow. So that's what we're going to be doing. That's why we have this skillet out here, because we're not actually using it for anything. And then, where's my other one? And then this, to drain the pasta. So we're going to go ahead and do it like that. Then we're going to drain the pasta in there, and it's going to work out totally fine. I can't see this going wrong at all. What I like to do is use an oven mitt, because you can clearly see the steam. So you don't burn your arm. It's perfect. Now we're going to go ahead and add in our pasta. I like to use way more pasta than is recommended. So we're doing 16 ounces and then using the rest of the recipe as is. I should probably not have done that. I should probably double everything. But it's fine. Alright, plastic for recycling. This is as minimal trash as we can do. So we got recycling and we got our compost over there. So I think we're thriving up here. Alright, we're going to go ahead and not cover it, but a slight little tilt cover. That way, it still has room to escape and it's not going to overboil and have everything going everywhere. Alright, our pasta's boiling. We're going to go ahead and put our shrimp into this small little thing because it fits. We don't really need anything more than that. Also, I've had this shrimp out since I got home, so it's been here for a few hours, which is nice. That means that it has defrosted a lot, which is a good tip if you're cooking. And how to check if your pasta looks good is you can also touch it. Sometimes you've touched a lot of, really hot noodles, and you don't want to do that. That's totally fine. It's totally part of the process. Just as long as it's like squishy enough to where you would eat it, that's how you know it's done. If you can go like that and you still kind of feel like, not a crunch, but a little thing, it's not completely done. So we're just going to go ahead and let it boil for a few minutes more, and I'm going to go ahead and start peeling this shrimp. In case you want your things to defrost faster, but they really aren't defrosting very fast, what I recommend doing is putting it in a bag. This is a bag that it came in, and then it has the other bag that it came in. I should have done this sooner, but I did not think about it. You put this in some hot water, and it's going to defrost. The reason I have it in this bag and the other bag is because I already opened up the bag that it came in. Okay. I'm going to put on an apron. I just realized this is going to be a staple part of my cooking. Don't be afraid to take risks. I'm probably going to be blocking it, but we're draining the pasta from here to here. I'm going to turn that on off for a bit. Probably should be using oven mitts. But pasta came out perfectly fine. So we're going to go ahead and have all that drain. And we'll go ahead and put it in the other sink. So people typically do with pasta to go ahead and cool it off faster and to go ahead and get it served out is they'll pour cold water on there to go ahead and crisp it up and everything. We're not going to do that for now. In the same pan, we're going to put olive oil, butter, and garlic. So the amount of olive oil we need will be 2 tablespoons and 6 teaspoons of butter. But we're going to use half the butter in this part and then half the butter in the next part. I have my butter out here. You always want to have your butter room temperature. It just cooks a lot better. Same with eggs, which is why I have the eggs out there. There we go. Same pan. I'm going to put it on 5 out of 10, so like medium. 2 tablespoons. Get all the oil out. And then 6 tablespoons of butter, so actually there's 6 exactly left in here. So we're going to go ahead and do it in half here. So, 3. So what I'll do is just do a little thing with my nail, and then so like kind of like make a little indentation with my nail here. So whenever you peel the butter back, you can go ahead and see where you need to cut it, which is going to be right there. Also, this is not actual butter, this is margarine. I have actual butter, did not feel like using it because I want to use it for my brownies and I don't have much of it right now. So it said 4 cloves of garlic. I do have cloves and I do have a little thing to go ahead and do that. I really just don't feel like doing that right now though. So we're going to take out a few scoops of this. And measurement wise, I don't know how many teaspoons or tablespoons per garlic thing, so we're just going to go ahead and take 1 tablespoon and say that's about 4 things of garlic, because that is a lot of garlic right there. Just kind of mix everything together. Alright, what's the next step? Shrimp, salt, pepper. Then the shrimp needs to be pink, and so I'm still peeling that, so we're going to go ahead and actually set this on a side stove while I finish peeling the shrimp. So what we have is the shrimp. You see how it is already deveined, so it's already done in the middle. What you're going to go ahead and do is take it and peel it on both sides to where it comes out like that, if you can see. And what you're going to go ahead and do is take both of those and pinch it towards kind of the middle and pull like that. Then you take the tail end here and give it a nice squeeze. That'll go ahead and force the shrimp out. And you see you have the little veined part in here. You can go ahead and take that out. What it is their digestive tract on here and here. I really just don't feel like taking the time to do that. So we're just going to go ahead and leave it in. And that's how you peel shrimp. All right, next, like I said, after the shrimp was done, we're going to go ahead and go back to our pasta, butter, olive oil mix. Put that on 5 again. And just kind of let that cook and simmer for a while. So, shrimp and then salt and pepper to taste. I have sea salt. I don't have table salt. I have sea salt and I have pepper. My pink Himalayan salt and my pepper are in grinders because I think it looks really nice. So, the difference between butter and margarine is that butter is basically it's more dairy, it's more milk that's churned, and margarine is oil, basically. Our shrimp, as y'all saw, is translucent, so we're cooking it until it's pink. And that's how you know it has arrived. So y'all can see how it is regularly, and then y'all can see kind of the pink in some of those as well. And so you're just going to go ahead and move that around. And yeah, so there's some like this one. It's more pink. And we're just going to wait till all of them are like that. And then after our shrimp has turned pink, we'll go ahead and add in the pasta back. We're going to go ahead and add in our salt and pepper now, though. All right. I like things heavily salted, but I did not heavily salt this. Then we're going to go ahead and add in our pepper and then grind that to however much we want. This grinder makes it very, very thin. I don't know if there's a setting to make it thicker, but I would like it. You know what? I'm not going to make grinds tonight. I'm just too tired. Now we're going to go ahead and add in our pasta, which is, you know, I should have had the shrimp ready before. All right. Now at this point, the pasta, it is not where I want it to be necessarily because it's not all nice and noodly. So we're going to take our tongs. Oh, also, my mom made this, so shout out to GSH Designs. If you want some custom aprons, we're going to go ahead and take our tongs and pretty much peel it apart. So in here, we were supposed to add also the rest of the butter. The rest of the butter that I had put in the fridge. Add that in there. Parmesan, parsley, and 4 cups of spinach. Half a cup of Parmesan. This is the Parmesan that I got. I've never actually had this before because I usually just get the little Kraft Parmesan, but I was like, you know what? It's fine. We're going to go ahead and go with this, and it looks nice. Recycle. So half cup. Cool. So we're going to go ahead and take our tongs again and mix that in. And also, so with the butter, what I did is I set it on top, and then I went ahead and put some pasta over the butter to go ahead and have it in the middle of everything and melt in real nice. I got this whole thing of parsley, and I'm just going to go ahead and cut a bit. Also, fun fact, I tried to grow some parsley, and then it died on me. I don't know what that says about me as a person, but I think it says a lot. Oh yes, the spinach. Also, it said 4 cups of spinach. So that's not exactly 4 cups. I could do another handful, actually. You want to go ahead and mix all of that until the spinach is wilted so that you don't have that spinach crunch in there. Although it is nice, it's not what you really want to go for. Whenever we serve it, we're going to go ahead and cut a lemon in half, or you can do 4ths. Squeeze it on, you're good, you're solid. Alright, and we're just going to go ahead and let that kind of all get the heat in and everything, and we're going to go ahead and serve it up on a plate, and I'll show y'all how it looks. So here's the final product of the pasta. I have my lemon cut in half. This is what I had brought to work. You just squeeze lemon on, and it turns out super, super delicious. Let me know if y'all try this recipe and what y'all thought. Bye, guys!